Okay, so could you introduce yourselves, please?
My name is Justus Verkerk. I'm CCO, or Chief Commercial Officer of FCCE.
Okay.
My name is Daniel Kok and I'm Creative Director of FCCE.
Okay, so last MIPCOM you brought Paul Verhoeven here to talk about quite a different project, sort of transmedia crowdsourced project. Could you just remind us what it is, please?
Well, basically we asked ourselves what would happen if we would ask a famous Hollywood director to direct a crowdsourced movie. And we did. He agreed to it, and it has been a roller coaster ride, to be honest, because in the end what we really produced, if you strip it and you take all the bits and pieces off, it's a user-generated content handling platform powered by social media. That's what we did. And the subject was film, and the director was Paul Verhoeven. And suddenly we had 30,000 people, movie makers, that were really concerned about what would happen and how the film would be produced. And in the total process, things that we didn't foresee but did happen, like suddenly Paul allowed us to come on, while he was filming his movie, to come on set and show the public for a whole day live, on a live stream, how a Hollywood director works. And thousands of people watched it simultaneously through digital channels, through the website of the biggest newspaper in the Netherlands, Telegraph, through our website, and they were there while it happened. So in the end, I think the project succeeded. We proved it could be done. A lot of the elements that we touch have been done before, the Twitter script from Tim Burton or Live in a Day from Ridley Scott, but we try to combine everything that is possible at this very moment. And one of the characters is even living on Twitter at this moment.
Right.
Yeah. I think when not one director but tens of thousands of directors take responsibility, the public becomes very important. So there's one word which is very, very important in this concept, and is engagement. And one of the most important numbers or figures in the concept is the 7 minutes on average that every visitor of our website spends on our site. That means that every guy who comes in for a couple of seconds, you know, our community is so active, and you need the quality of content to lure in the public at large, because these are tens or 20, 30,000 directors who make the content which is very interesting and sexy, not only for their family but for a lot of people who follow the project. So I think that's the most important number.
A lot of people follow the project through television. In the end, we launched 2 months after launching the concept in the Netherlands. We put it on air on a daily basis, 10 minutes daily, and on a weekly basis, 25 minutes, where we showed the public what the concept is about. They don't have to participate, though. They are the 90% that really like movies, that really like the product of Paul Verhoeven, or really like what their neighbor does, because that's in the end what we show. And we're not finished yet. We still have to make the title, we make the poster, we make the soundtrack, we make the game concept, and we make the trailer.
The title for the movie is up for grabs for anyone who has a good idea. So,
yeah. So in the end, you could say,
great idea.
If then you're on IMDb as one of the movies that Paul made.
Okay, and I gather there's a deal as well.
What's the deal?
Around Sony.
Oh, yeah,
the deal.
Yeah, hey, the
nice
deal. Congratulations. Congratulations.
I thought the deal was the movie. I didn't know what deal there is, because there was no deal. But no, yeah, in the end, Sony Middle East optioned the format for the Middle East region. And we are talking to a Chinese partner to launch the project in China. We're really happy with that. And we're here to negotiate and talk about deals in certain territories, but that's why we're here. But they're there, it's in the pipeline.
And we're doing a great job at it.
Great, well it sounds like a great start anyway, so I hope it all goes well from here on in. Thanks very much.
Cheers.
No problem.